If you haven't come across this yet already, and you're a wrestling fan like myself, you might be interested to hear that WWE's weekly 1 hour show, WWE Main Event, that used to be on Peacock, is now streaming on WWE's YouTube channel as of the January 8th, 2026 episode. It looks like new episodes will continue to be uploaded on Thursdays in the US as they were when the show was on Peacock before their contract expired. It was nice to see on the episode that Apollo Crews has just returned to action after being out for a long time, since an episode of SmackDown in late January of 2025 due to a torn pectoral muscle. I was surprised that there was no announcement about the show moving to their YouTube channel beyond a message on X that was said to have been posted an hour before the episode started. I just happened to come across the show by chance when I was on YouTube looking through the videos on my homepage. It was crummy seeing all the previous episodes of the show being deleted off Peacock, of course, and I was wondering if they were still going to keep doing this show every week so I was glad to see it's still in production all these years later. Basically, when WWE Main Event started filming in October of 2012, it was considered the replacement for their 1 hour weekly show, WWE Superstars, which was airing on WGN America at that time until 2011. I always liked WWE Main Event because each week they would tape 2 matches specifically for this show that would often involve wrestlers from the Raw and SmackDown rosters that don't get to be on TV all that often. And a lot of times, you got to see NXT wrestlers going up against main roster wrestlers as well, so it made for a lot of interesting matchups you wouldn't normally get to see on their other shows. And the rest of the show each week, is just recaps from Raw and SmackDown, which I don't bother watching since I've already seen those parts the first time around on Raw and SmackDown. Peacock aired its last new episode of WWE Main Event on December 25th, 2025, so you would have thought that WWE's YouTube channel would have then aired the January 1st, 2026 episode, which was said to have featured the matches Alex Shelley versus Angel Garza and Hakeem Wilde versus Bravo Americano. The episode did air on the United Kingdom's version of WWE's YouTube channel, but when I clicked on a link for this particular episode here in the United States, it just said, "Video unavailable. The uploader has not made this video available in your country." Well, at least we can continue to watch WWE Main Event in the U.S. now that it's gone from Peacock. Take care. Talk to you again soon.